Well, good morning. I'm James Albright, creator of the NoSaggs Hidden Belt Pant Suspender. Hey, we've had a lot of different men through the last couple of years say, hey, boy, I wish I could wear this thing on my bare skin, and it's not really made to do that. You put the NoSaggs over a t-shirt, Shirttail. It's going to hold it in, and you don't notice you're wearing it. You don't feel it really. But you put it on the bare skin, and you know it's stiff enough that and it doesn't stretch. That's the purpose of it. The reason we use this material too. It's an industrial Velcro, but it definitely isn't comfortable on skin. So I kind of racked my brain and prayed for a way to come up with a solution to help these guys that don't want to wear an undershirt or t-shirt, which would be the simplest answer. Anyhow, came up with this idea, and I'm calling it the NoSaggs Shirttail sleeve. And so I'm going to put one on, show you how it works, and if you're one of those guys that wishes you could just wear the NoSaggs directly on your skin and then wear your shirt out, Shirttail outside the pant, then this could be a solution for you. And so let me show you how we're going to do this. And it's something that I'm going to need to sell as a separate item because it's a little labor intensive, and there is some cost definitely in the material that I've found to get this done, but it is a way we can hopefully accomplish all this. All right, so I'm going to take a NoSaggs right out of inventory. We're going to use that. Also, I'm going to take what I'm calling the NoSaggs Shirttail sleeve, and I'm going to put that right here. It's a stretchy material. However, it also, once it's on that NoSaggs, on that Velcro, it's not really movable, at least not easily, which is the purpose of it too. You don't want it moving around on you, being saggy or baggy, like your pants. That the NoSaggs eliminates that sagging. Right. Now, tell you what, not to bore you with it, I'm going to take this NoSaggs, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to stick it down inside of this PVC so that I can slide the sock over it. But I don't think I need to bore you with that, so I'm going to stop just a second. All right, I am back. Getting that NoSaggs down in that PVC is pretty labor intensive. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a little of this out. I apologize, had some surgery. My hands aren't quite as strong as they used to be. And so you want to be sure that this thing is as long as the NoSaggs, and that's the trick here. We're going to end up letting that be a cover for it, a sleeve for it. So I'm pulling out the NoSaggs as I'm pulling the sleeve over it. And if I cut it right, then we're going to come out a little bit longer than it. Good. All right. So we've got it on there. Now, so this would represent this NoSaggs Shirttail sleeve, we're calling it. It would represent a Shirttail. Now that we're covered the NoSaggs completely, you can still see the ridge in the back. So a guy would put this thing on, again with the what would have normally been just the soft side of the NoSaggs. And put this thing down a little bit. We can demonstrate this. All right, so the guy would still put it on as normal. Now this NoSaggs is way too long. We make them in different size ranges, so it would need to be trimmed down to fit the guy. You only need about 6 or 7 inches of overlap in the front. So it would be trimmed down to his size. And then once you would peel back the sleeve over the NoSaggs, you'd reach inside, grab a hold of the NoSaggs, pull the sleeve back to expose the ends of the NoSaggs belt, and you would trim that to the size that you need to best fit you. Again, we only need about 6 or 7 inches of overlap. So there is going to be a step on your part to trim that thing to best fit you. And once you've trimmed it to best fit you, again, my hands aren't working like they used to, then you could also trim the sleeve so that it's not too long. So if you peel that back and to expose it, you would keep doing that till you had enough that you wanted to trim off, an inch at a time, both ends, so that it's equally done. Then you would overlap the Velcro at the front of the belt. As you put it on, it would stick to itself. You would then reach over while you've got it on, and you would pull that sleeve back over the end of the material, the Velcro itself, so that it's like you have a shirt tail all the way around. Both ends, all ends, protecting you, making it nice and comfortable. All right, hope that makes sense to you. If you're interested, right now, based on material cost and everything, it's not going to be a lot, but it's going to add about 5 to your NoSaggs, because it's going to help me cover material and labor and get it to you. All right. Hey, have a blessed day. Remember, Jesus loves you, and represent him in all you say and all you do. Bye.